Afternoon, everybody, for Tom Morella's place here in
Tom Morello Square is what they call
Square
it.
here in downtown. We're pretty much in center city here.
Yeah, pretty much just a little west of downtown.
And it's a pretty cool looking area. And this is really when they need to have Victorian houses that can be featured in movies. This is a place they often look to, Carroll Street or Carroll Avenue. I'm not sure which it is. And as we walk around today, you'll see why. Michael Jackson's MTV music video Thriller was shot using one of the houses here on the street. Is the girl that was featured in that little video with him ran into one of these houses here to escape him when he transformed into Transform. Right. So that'll be at 1345. But I'll describe a couple other places as we walk down here. And it's pretty impressive to see this in LA, Kev, especially when so much stuff is stucco construction and just crap today. To see stuff from the era of the 1920s and older that has survived here. So it's going to kick off our movie journey today. So I know Kev's thrilled as usual. Movie stars, Bette Davis, James Dean, the whole 9 yards. So let's have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
We go up the street here, you'll see these beautiful Victorians. You'll also see some of the mounting posts for tying up your horse when you come home, and also some of the blocks if you come home on a carriage or something like that. You step out on the block over there first and then down onto the sidewalk. Kind of a nice appointment for some of the richer residences, not just in LA but around the country. But take a little bit of walk down here now. See some of the homes. I kind of wish they didn't have this one behind a chain link, but it is a construction site and they are obviously renovating that. Pretty impressive, huh, Kev?
Yeah, very impressive.
If we look over here, I think this one is really kind of in the shadow. I'm going to move so the sunlight's not interfering with the picture here, but that is really an awesome one right there. Can you imagine today if you had to redo the woodwork on that, how expensive it would be? In the, I believe it was 1985, Michael Jackson Thriller, which was like the really first big, huge music video hit that came out on MTV. This was the location where his girlfriend, once he transformed into the monster, the gal that was in the video with him, this is the house that she ran into. Call it the Michael Jackson Thriller house, but it is pretty cool. Some of you will remember the TV show called Charmed with the Halliwell sisters. Well, this was the home that was their supposed home. Charmed, the witches. I think it's interesting, a very different kind of horse tether here. Swan. Here's the home that was featured in the movie Grandma's Boy with Doris Roberts, who played the mother on Everybody Loves Raymond. And just in time for the postman, there he is. Cool looking little house. Kev, what'd you think, huh?
Very impressive, very interesting, very historic.
A lot of maintenance though, these old places.
Oh, yeah.
You can see why Hollywood loves to film over here, because you don't have to build all these crazy sets and things to have the effect. And even though the block might be closed down for maybe a week or 2 weeks for shooting, they usually compensate the neighbors and people in the neighborhood too for the inconvenience and all that. Movie studios do that stuff. Yes, they do. And if they use your house, oh, you kind of hit the jackpot. But guess what? You got to move out, and if they decide to use your interiors, which they probably won't, they got to move all your stuff into storage too and put all of their own stuff in there.
Wow.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little visit over to Carroll Avenue.
Yes.
Yeah, in near downtown LA. Very cool, historic movie and TV street here. Thanks for watching.